exactly where you're supposed to be, because it is between the hours of 6 and 9 a.m. on a Tuesday morning, which means you need your dose of your feel-good breakfast show. And my friend, this morning we are joined by an absolute queen. It is, of course, none other than Khuto Theledi, award-winning broadcaster who has taken so much of who she is and turned it into a career where we as South Africa get to fall in love with her every other day, because she is one of the most recognizable voices on national airwaves. She's also a respected MC. She's a voiceover artist. She's a television presenter. She is so many things. And honestly, when we talk about just how long she's been in the game, my friend, you understand why it is that she is at the top of it and doing the absolute most. And of course, we all know her for the phrase, "I found Theledi." Come on.
Wow.
Khuto Theledi.
Wow.
We finally have you here.
Finally here. What an introduction. I've never...
It's who you
My
are.
word. Thank you so much, Zanele.
I had to hold back even. What do you mean?
And be friends as well, so it's even better.
I love you. Like, South Africa, this woman, one of the most beautiful beings you will ever meet. And this is why I love everything that you do, Khuto, because you do it with your heart.
Absolutely.
And I think it's why you stand out. And babe, 10 years in the game, you know, just speaking about radio and having come from where you have, you know, what's changed over the last couple of years?
Funny enough, you're saying 10 years in the game. Today actually marks my 12th year.
12 years!
2nd of April 2012, 10 years ago. But, you know, jumping over to 12 years now, so super excited being here on Expresso with you, celebrating 12 years. And, I mean, it's been an incredible journey, a lot of hard work, a lot of sacrificing. And of course, also just thanking God for the beautiful journey through the ups and downs.
Khuto, and you've gone from strength to strength, and even just in terms of the things that you've done, from breakfast shows to being the first lady on the drive, you've been absolutely killing it. Speak to us about that opportunity, because when you became the presenter on the drive time slot on YFM, you were the person who absolutely just broke barriers and opened doorways for so many women. What did that opportunity mean to you?
So women like Dineo Ranaka, a lot of women before me that came, inspired me to be able to take that leap of faith. And when I was asked to become the first solo and independent host at the time, was one of the best feelings in the world to know that there's somebody who believes in, you know, diversity, in inclusivity, of opening up the space and inspiring young women to say that it is possible. So one of those things for me will always be held dear to my heart. And I'm just so grateful for the support. You know, if the support wasn't there, I don't think the opportunity would have presented itself. So it's all from the listeners, and now today the viewers.
Oh, come on, baby, it's what you do. Khuto, we woke up very early this morning to make sure that we were on our best for you.
Come on.
Because a woman of first, because even just the other day, you were the first woman MC for a Pirates game. Speak to us about that. What did it feel like?
You know, when you get that phone call, whether it's a phone call, whether it's an email, and an organization says you are best fit for this opportunity, it actually took me aback to say that we take for granted how people are watching, how people are listening. And for them to have, especially Orlando Pirates, to say, Khuto, would love for you to be the first female MC at a Soweto derby. It was exhilarating. Shout out to my co-host on the day, Melody Mia, who did a phenomenal job. And thank you to Orlando Pirates again for bringing through the, more than anything, gender equality in sports, you know, in soccer and in football and entertainment as a whole.
Khuto, I sit here and I'm listening to your voice and I'm just falling asleep, because it's one of those voices.
Don't fall asleep.
No. I'm falling asleep because it's soothing. It's that voice that so many of us, we love. And thank you for being not just a voice that is so beautiful, but a voice that is powerful and impactful. And that, of course, speaks to these awards that we see before us. 500,000 awards just in front of us. And babe, you have worked hard for each and every one of these. Last year, winning all 3 of these in front of us. Speak to us about that moment, you know, especially having come from where you do, having started. I mean, I think there was a point, we were traffic girls at some point.
100%.
Traffic. Yes. And now look at you, my babes, winning for your own show.
Listen, from a regional radio station to moving to national radio station, doing the breakfast show on national radio station, being Metro FM, and then being blessed blessed with the opportunity to do our own show, Breakaway, from 9 to 12.
Yeah.
3 months into the show, we got these awards, all because of my breakers. They voted each and every single award, from the Basadi Award to the Africa Tech Festival Award, to the Sasna Awards. I'm really, really grateful to each and every single listener who believes in the voice and allows themselves to be breakers and breaking barriers. I think these just represent that, and also a dedication to my dad. Without him, you know, in the heavens, wherever he is right now, this wouldn't be possible. My career is dedicated to my father.
Oh, man. And I know he's just so proud of you, Khuto, because we all are. And you continue to take it all the way to the top, which honestly reminds everyone, just like you said, that your dreams are possible.
Amen.
But I also think that it's just such a huge reflection of your hard work and the gift that is in you. So thank you for that. But speaking of gifts, you are a woman of many talents. So yes, you're a broadcaster, but apparently, Khuto, is this true? You spin cars, my sister.
You see the girl in a dress.
Yes.
But best believe when I'm behind the wheels, I love cars.
Yeah, you
Again,
do.
it goes back to my father. He had a gusheshe, a red gusheshe, and it's always been in my mind. So I've just been living through that, spinning cars. Shout out to Soweto Drift, Pule M, who introduced the idea when I moved to Joburg. And yeah, I still spin behind the scenes.
I was going to say, why do we never see videos and things like that? You're a social media queen.
So the last person I actually was in a car with and was spinning with, we unfortunately lost him in the industry. I'll share the video as well. When I get into that, I get emotional. But I think that triggered me.
I get
so,
that.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, man. But, babe, it's such a beautiful thing to see a woman who taps into absolutely every part of who they are, someone who loves what they are, and you are someone that I definitely think will continue to just allow each and every one of us to be able to do that with confidence as well.
I love that. I'd have to say the same about you. You inspire me as well. I think this industry as a whole, we all inspire each other, and it's about enjoying your lane, staying in that lane, going at your own pace, and just enjoying the ride. We only have one shot at life, so live it.
But then there's the Khuto pace, the one with the where you spin cars and then you're like, exactly, I love it. That's what I'm talking about. Let's talk about your lane in 2024. What is coming up for Khuto Theledi?
So what is coming up for Khuto Theledi is her getting out of herself. I'm 33 years old this year. So it's more about taking risks. You see me more on TV. I think the face needs to be recognized with the voice. And so watch out for me in TV screens. If you hear any voiceovers, maybe that might be me. So just a lot of excitement, and of course growing the Breakaway family from 9 to 12 on Metro FM. In fact, I've got the show right now, so I got it.
Exactly. I was going to say, I'm just glad you made time for us, because we know you have to go and break away with your breakers. Also, you are so humble. What do you mean the face must be known like the voice? We know all of you, girl. Her name is Khuto Theledi, award-winning broadcaster, a queen, and like you can see, a woman who has such a big heart, and this is why we love her so much. It's always so good to be able to celebrate the people who make our lives not just so much easier, but so much brighter on the television and on the radio airwaves.